It's Miranda, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, for the first time, subscribe, become a member of the Slashed Squad. Here I review products you won't feel guilty buying and do looks you can actually recreate at home. Today I'm very excited to be using the Gigi Hadid and Maybelline collaboration product. I've actually managed to kind of avoid a lot of the videos and blog posts about this collaboration because I just wanted to go into it super green, not really having any preconceived notions, and I have to say that while some products definitely are kind of skips in my book, there are some major must-haves in this collection as well. I did do a post that's live now on my blog of all the eyeshadow palettes in the collection, so I will leave the link below for that. But today I'm creating kind of this fun, candy-esque holiday look using mostly the Maybelline and Gigi products. I wanted to go for something a little bit, you know, different than the typical gold eyeshadow, red lip situation that's very popular this season. So this is more of like, you know, a candy, gumdrop, sweets type of look. I really love how it came out, and I did use products from both lines in the collection. There's an East Coast line and a West Coast line, so I kind of just combined them to create this really pretty mauve-y pink look. So if you want to know how to do it at home, it's super easy, just keep watching. Alright, so as per usual, I'm starting out with the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer, my everyday go-to. I'm going to go ahead and spread this out a little farther than usual just because I am going to be kind of smoking out my transition shade. So for this look I'm using the Maybelline and Gigi Hadid palette. Their collection is split up into two sections, East Coast and West Coast. So this palette is from the West Coast side and it is the Cool palette. So I'm going to go in with this lavender shade and that's going to be my transition. And I've been really impressed with the pigmentation of these palettes, specifically on the West Coast side of the collaboration. I don't mean to be biased because I'm LA born and raised, but I think the West Coast section of this collab is like eons better than the East Coast. And I'm bringing it a little wider than I normally would, and then I'm also going to be blending it, tucking it in underneath the corner of my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight with the Champagne Gold shade. I'm going to put that under my brow bone. And the shade is super sparkly, so I'm probably going to have to dust some off of my brows right after. Next I'm going in with the darkest brown shade. It is a cool dark brown, and that is going to be my outer corner and crease shade. So first I'm going to pack it in the outer corner to really concentrate the color there. And then I'm going to start blending it outward and into the crease. I'm just going to help blend it with that purple shade again, kind of incorporate everything and bring out the purple a little bit more. Now I am going to do kind of a half cut crease situation, so I'm going to use the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer on like a tight, small brush, and I'm going to put that on the lid. And I'm going to give the illusion of a bigger eye by bringing this a little bit higher than my natural crease and widening my inner corner. So just go ahead and pat to kind of pack it onto the lid and then bring it a little bit upwards. Then just with a clean brush, well, one side has a shadow on it, but the other side is clean. I'm just going to go ahead and tap that just to help set it. So now we've got that outline right there, and then we'll re-blend the outer corner in just a second. But now I'm going to take the beautiful sparkly pink shade in this palette, and that's going to be what's going over the concealer we just put down. And to really make the most of this shade, go ahead and apply it in patting motions. And bring it all the way up to the line we created. And I'm gonna go back into the Shimmery Champagne and pat that in my inner corner. And remember, we widened that inner corner a little bit with the concealer, so be sure to bring that all the way up to where you cut that crease. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna blend the brown a little bit, adding a tiny bit more to the brush and kind of make that incorporate a little better and just kind of tugging it in from the corner into that pink. Next, I'm going to use one of my favorite products from the Gigi and Maybelline collab, and that is the gel eyeliner. It's in pencil form, but holy cow, do you get like the glide of a regular gel liner and the pigment of a regular gel liner. It's awesome for tight lining. And I don't know if it's advertised this way, but from my experience, it's pretty waterproof and it does not budge once it is set. I'm also a very big fan of the liquid eyeliner in this collection. It is a felt tip, but you get this really, really defined point, which makes it easy to do a precise application. So as you can see on my other eye, I didn't do like a dramatic wing or anything. It's more like just a little bit flared out, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So they put out the Lash Sensational mascara in the Gigi packaging, which is just so freaking pretty. So that's what I'm going to use. It has a comb applicator, so it really gives you that separation. I'm getting a good amount of length with this as well in lift. So I'm a fan. Now, of course, you can amplify the eye and add some falsies, but I think I'm just gonna leave it alone today and let the mascara do the talking because I actually got a pretty good amount of length here. I'm a fan. And the finishing touch to the eye is going to be their gel eyeliner, but in the nude shade. What is this color actually called? Oh, it's called Nude. Awesome. So what's funny about it is it looks like, you know, an off-white or cream color, but it actually goes on pretty light and sparkly, which I think is perfect for a holiday look. So I'm just tightlining my bottom waterline with it. So the eyes are done. Let's move on to the rest of the face. So for the face, I'm going to go ahead and dip into the Gigi and Maybelline Jet Setter palette. This is not necessarily like one side or the other in terms of like the West Coast, East Coast lines in this collab, but it is like an all-in-one type of kit that is meant to be like very travel friendly. I have mixed feelings about this palette. If you want me to go in more in depth, I definitely will in another video, but anyway, I am going to use the bronzer shade in here as my contour. I'm just going to bring that up a little bit to add warmth up here as well. Whoa! No! Why am I such a klutz? I just ran the back of my brush into the highlight. Look at that. That is tragic. Ah. I'm going to dip lightly into the blush also in this palette. It is a very bright blush, so I'm really just going to be dusting it on very, very lightly to add a little bit of rosiness. So this collection includes a liquid highlighter. It's called the Liquid Strobe, and this shade is iridescent, and it is so freaking pretty. It's like this, I want to say, I mean, it's iridescent for reals. It comes out kind of silvery, and then once you start blending it, it has this pink shift to it. It's really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that onto the tops of my cheekbones. And so you can see it just adds a little something something. It's not super in your face about it, but you do get that really nice light shift. Now, if you really wanted to take your highlight up a notch, you can go over that liquid with the pink highlighter in the Jet Setter palette. So I'll add a little bit just to show you the effect. You can see that it's like immediately getting amplified there. And because this highlight is also on the pink side, you still keep that iridescence. Now we're glowing. One of the products that I actually did like from the East Coast side of this collab are the lip products in the shade Erin. It's kind of like this dusty mauvey purple that I just think is gorgeous. So it comes in the lipstick, which I believe is the Color Sensational formula. It is incredibly, oh it is, it says it right here. It's so creamy and pigmented, and honestly, like, the lipsticks in this collection are bomb, as well as the lip liners. I really, really enjoy them. They come with this extremely precise tapered tip, and yeah, there's literally nothing bad to say about the lip products in this collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and line with the liner in Erin first, and I am gonna do a little bit of exaggerating when it comes to the Cupid's bow. Did I say little? I meant a lot. And lightly fill in the lips. I mean, honestly, the liner is so pigmented that you could just use this as your lip color. I just noticed that there's a little sharpener. Oh my god, what the heck? I didn't even know that. So this colored part comes out and it's a little crayon sharpener to get it precise again. Maybelline, you are surprising me at every turn. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over the liner with the Erin lipstick. All right, fam, this is the finished look. Here we are up close, so you can see that we have the purples and the pinks, and then we kind of have a mixture of purple and pink on the lips too. I'm just loving this look. I just love how all these products work together so well, and I think that's one of the highlights of the Gigi and Maybelline collection, is that it is a very cohesive collection. Even if you do mix the West Coast and East Coast sides, you can get, you know, a really nice put together look. So that is my holiday party look using the Gigi Hadid collaboration with Maybelline. If there are other products you want me to explore in this collection, let me know, because I literally have all of them and it's been a little bit overwhelming deciding what I want to, you know, make videos with or post about, etc. If you want another holiday look before the year ends, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. Become a member of the Slashed Squad. I make new videos every Saturday and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!